As officers arrived, there was a confrontation. Gunshots were exchanged.
News out of Provo, where police say both an officer and the suspect were shot and taken to the hospital.
We do have team coverage this afternoon. Fox 13's Spencer Joseph is there live at the scene with reaction from witnesses.
And we're going to go to Spencer actually after we speak with Haley, and she is at the hospital where the officer and the suspect were taken.
Yeah, so we've just learned that the officer that was shot 2 times and also received some shrapnel to the head tonight. He is in surgery right now and is in stable condition. Now, it all started when Provo police started getting 911 calls about a man acting erratically with a gun near 900 East and 80th South. That was around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Now, when police arrived and confronted the man, that's when shots were fired. The officer has 2 years experience and was shot, but was able to walk away to get treatment. Now, the suspect was also shot and is said to have barricaded himself before he was arrested.
We're extraordinarily appreciative of all the assistance that we've received from numerous agencies all throughout the county. AP&P are here to assist. We've got detectives from multiple agencies and other officers who are from other agencies in the county assisting with taking other calls from our citizens.
Now, there are a lot of police officers from other agencies here supporting the officer who was shot. Now, Provo police also tell us that the man who was shot is in custody, but here at the hospital getting treatment as well. Reporting live in Provo, Haley Higgins, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Haley, thank you. Fox 13 Spencer Joseph talked with people who witnessed that shootout.
Yeah, Spencer is live at the scene in Provo with that part of the story. Spencer.
Yeah, and the biggest thing right now that people in the apartment complex behind me have to worry about where this happened is actually getting back home. Police are blocking the area off and not allowing anyone back into their apartments as they finish this investigation, but they are being taken to a nearby church to stay out of the cold, at least for now. So let's tell you a little bit about some of the things that they've been telling. Basically, the first thing that they all heard that initial gunshot from the suspect that shot out a door in the community, shooting through that glass door. And it was when police arrived that they really knew something was wrong. Then a barrage of gunfire, most of them hitting the ground and taking shelter from that gunfire. Take a listen to a few people. The first one you'll hear from is someone that was actually returning home and was outside the apartment when those shots were fired. The other is a family that had a 2-week-old baby, both of them explaining what they were feeling in those moments.
We obviously heard gunshots, so we went all the way around. Cops yelled at us to go inside, but I guess it was pretty scary. But what's worried me the most was that my neighbor had her 2 little kids, and that was just what we were worried about. And then they all came, and we were just worried together.
A cop with a baton and a shield, and then someone behind him, and they were kind of going into the apartment. And then a lot more cops showed up, and we heard gunshots, lots and lots of gunshots. I think it was from whoever was in there. Yeah.
So you're taking a look at right now this shot of that door that I mentioned that was shot out earlier for the initial stages of everything. If we come back live here, you can see this is still a very active scene here at this apartment complex as police are canvassing every single inch of this apartment complex.